Right, another box of Crew Unlimited. Still on the hunt for a Cheyenne or a Spring Tunic would be great. I looked up not only the purchase grapplers between this and the last one, so it was a $30 card, but also the EVs for a Crew Unlimited box. And according to Watchtower Games, the common slot attributes $15, the rare slot only attributes $11. Then the Majestic is $35. Legendary would be $12, so on average, if you times it by how many boxes you're meant to open in order to actually find the Legendary, you get the realistic value. And then the Rainbow Foil attributes $30, and I find that breakup pretty interesting, because it maybe means I should probably go through the common cards, right? And see what actually has value, because I'm meant to be able to find around $15, according to, yeah, the expected EVs, and we've sort of gone over how EVs are so heavily skewed in Flesh and Blood that the realistic average value of any given box is nowhere near its expected value. But yeah, so I think we might do this a little bit differently. We'll split up the cards so I can look them up a little bit more tactically. So, for instance, we will do... What will we do exactly? It's hard to know which commons are too expensive. So, you know what? We'll... No, not by class. No, never mind. We'll just do commons, common foils, rares, rare foils, majestics, so on. We move them forward. Is that decent? No. I'm just barking up the wrong thing. We'll stick to the plan we are, but we will look at it in light of the expected value. Because again, so this whole row of rainbow foils is meant to attribute up to $30 on average. Well, not on average, the expected value. So if you did all the odds and then did all the math. Yeah, I should probably stop talking. First, Rainbow Foil Rare, Triple White Trap, which I think is decent, because I think the traps are seeing play in Riptide. Sure. Then we get a Crush the Weak, followed by another Chain Lightning, so we got that last box as well. Too great. Rare, and then comments. Anything else interesting about the EVs? Fabled is around the same as the Legendary, which the Fabled is 1 in... There's still 1 in 40, right? Whereas a Legendary is... How much was it? It was 1 in 220. It was essentially equivalent to the new model. Yeah, no, I can't do math off the top of my head at the moment. So, Pathing Helix, Red Liner, and a Dauntless. Overall, I should hold more value in the rares and the commons, because it is meant to attribute around $30 extra to a box. Common. Oh, common as well. Oh, common as well. Never mind. High speed impact, little rare, and nothing. Zen State. Common. Spoils of War. Decent, not as great as it used to be though. At least we're getting a good mix of cards. Another Dauntless shiny, and then 2 rares. 2 packs. In run, 2 rares. Come on, give us something good. Give us a reason to open, right? Ooh, there's the foil. I was hoping it was the mandibles. Just a Constable Courier, which I think the dash cards are actually pretty valuable, right? In the common slot. Mandible and a Russian. I think we got 7 or 8 Majestics in the last box. I think it's going to be hard to top, although we are getting a handful. There. Common Rare, and then a Massacre. When you attack with Massacre, if you've discarded a card with 6 or more this turn, Massacre gains 2 extra damage and Intimidate. If Massacre is discarded to pay the cost of a Brute Attack action card, also Intimidate. That seems like a really good card. Titan. Really need to diversify my play so I can get a better understanding. A Cash-In, that is great to see though. Meet and Greet, Zephyr Needle, and then a Cash-In. So some value in that. Alright, Moravian Skies, and then 2 rares. Commons. Already full. Rousing Aether, and 2 reds. So 3 Majestics so far. In over halfway. There's just over a third of the packs left. On. Oh, Rattled Bones. I think that's great. I think it's seeing a... yeah, I can talk. It sees a decent amount of play, and with Visette now... it should probably see a decent chunk of more play. I think that's a decent one to find on the speculatory basis, right? As long as there's nothing that really power creeps it. And what does it do? Advantage the target brings by attack action card from your graveyard. You may play this one, so it's great for Shadow, right? Although it allows you to play it, so you don't really need the Shadow's normal effect to play banish cards. And then if you've dealt arcane damage to an opposing hero this turn, you may play Rattle the Bones as though it were instant. It allows you... Ooh, what? That's a better talking point. It allows you to recycle a card, which is good. Gorgonian Tome and a cash in. Oh, this is a good pack. So foil, Gorgonian Tome, and normal cash in. So 2 cash ins in this box. This is pretty good. Still no legendary though. What we really want to see. Hit and run. And then 2. Oh, hit and run. It's a rare. No, it is a common. Come on. No. Another M though. Plasma Purifier. A Constable, and then it just sits during 4 sides. 3 packs left. We have... What was that? 7. 7 chances. Nope. Merging Dominance. Common. No. Snag. Attack action cards can't gain extra damage from their own effects or the effects of attack reaction cards. I think in the current state there are a lot more attack reactions being played, so Snag is somewhat decent. Again, it all depends on matchup, right? We have... Where's the shine? It was Flying Kick. Common, 2 rares, 5 chances. Come on, show me an L. Either. I'd be happy with either. Nope, a Plasma Barrel Shot. Then 2 rares. Followed by... Wow, there we go. Not foil, but it'll definitely do the trick. Would kind of actually like to see Cheyenne. Ah. Well, I guess I don't have to open any more boxes, right? We finally got a Tunic. This is my first Tunic. Right, I haven't bought a single Tunic, mainly because there are none. Right, well, outside of say like eBay. But here in Australia, I can't find a Tunic to save my life. What was the foil? Bittering Chords. So yeah, that's wonderful to see. Finally have a Tunic. Awesome. Awesome. Ah. I mean, we'll just crack through the other ones and then we'll touch on the Tunic. Normal rare. There are 3 packs left. See if I've got enough grip, more or less. First one. Pretty sure this is slower overall. We're trying to open them all at once. Second one. I mean, we can't really expect much in this. Right. It's not like we get a shiner as well. It's the odds of them being in the same box with the reduced odds of the pull rates is pretty high. So just 4 common, 2 rares. Oh, I didn't do that. Interesting. No, because we have got a Centauri, no, not Centauri, a Kasai before, and she wasn't upside down. A Seismic Surge. And... where is it? There we are. Towering Titan, Maruvian Skies. Nothing fantastic in those ones, but here we are. Probably sleeve it straight away, right? Because it is a valuable card. Although I'm probably just going to put it into a slab, not into a bind or anything like that. These the right size pockets. I can't remember. Should be. More or less. Right. See, now this is the feeling you want, right? For finding a legendary. Granted, the rate at which you pull one, given its value, because it is the lesser most variety, is an issue. But compared to nowadays, finding any rainbow foil legendary isn't substantial. But it's good to have the iconic card of Flesh and Blood, right? I don't know though. Last. Finally got a Tunic. Overall though, it doesn't salvage the boxes, right? If you add up all the ones I've opened on this journey, if you will, the 6 or 7 boxes, right? I'm pretty sure all of them have seen, like $20 to $50 losses versus the Tunic being a $200 card. Still though, great to have. Yeah.